This chef started cooking at age 15 and grew to love everything about it. As a military kid, she also got to travel the world and sample different locales, leading her to choose Fort Worth as her home. She's worked in some of the best kitchens the town has to offer, from sous chef at Piatello, where she helped her team become one of Texas Monthly's 2017 Best New Restaurants in Texas, to executive chef at the Clay Pigeon, where she led her team to win Culture Map's 2019 Restaurant of the Year. At age 28, she became the first woman ever to win Fort Worth Magazine's Top Chef. Ladies and gentlemen, Chef Bria Downey.
Hey, how's it going? I said, how's it going? Come on, let's go, Zest Fest! All right, so today I'm gonna prepare for y'all a little summer salad. Can y'all hear me? Yeah? All right, so I'm gonna prepare for y'all a little summer salad. I'm gonna do a little bit of Texas watermelon. We got some tomatoes, cucumbers. Honestly, you can add anything that you want. You wanna throw some cantaloupe in there, you wanna throw some peaches in there, whatever's in season, go for it. All right, so we'll break this down. I like to do it in small little pieces like that. Do some of that, a little bit of tomatoes. Now the other thing we're also gonna do is some Texas Gulf shrimp. We're gonna do a little bit of Texas meets Arabian Gulf action. One of the cool things I'm gonna show y'all today is I'm gonna make a kabsa spice. This is like a Saudi Arabian blackening seasoning. We got some allspice we're gonna throw in there, a little bit of cardamom, some black pepper, a little bit of ground ginger, turmeric. Now this is one of the cool ones. You don't really see this a lot. It's gonna be black cardamom. It's got kind of like a almost like a mentholy, like tobacco kind of smell to it. Some fresh ground nutmeg, red pepper flakes, fennel seeds, and some ground coriander. Now we're gonna take this and we're gonna put it on that shrimp, and then we're gonna sear it the same way that we would any other kind of blackening spice. Just kind of smother and cover, and then as dark as you like it. Get one of these hunks of watermelon. So for this, I like to put a big old piece of watermelon on the bottom. And in here, I've got some fresh squeezed lime juice with some Texas honey on it. We'll normally let that sit for about an hour before we actually eat this. This is one of those fun things I like to do for like a summer barbecue. The watermelon salad we're doing is gonna be nice and cool, and then you got that hot, spicy shrimp right on top of it. And this is something cool that you can do. You can do it either grilled or inside of a hot saute pan. It's even good baked, or if you like to get a little wild with it and poach your shrimp, you can do that as well. All right, so we're gonna get a little bit of cucumber in there. Now this is the fun part. So one of these, we're gonna take some of this mint here, and instead of chopping this up, I like to give it a little smack. And then we'll just take it and tear it on top of here. Get our saute pan all nice and hot, put that all the way up. So now here's our shrimp. Now, normally I'd take this and grind it up, but I didn't want to hurt y'all's eardrums, so I already did that backstage right here. So you got this really beautiful looking spice mix. Just take all this shrimp right here. And honestly, you just get real dirty with it. You kind of want to get this coating all the way over it. Get rid of that. Now this is going to be one of those interesting spices. This is normally, so this kabsa spice is normally made with rice and chicken. It's actually part of the national dish for Saudi Arabia, and they've got the same kind of produce we do here in Texas. That's why I chose that. Let's see here. Hey, can I have some olive oil? Olive oil. Yeah. All right, don't tell anybody I stole their butter. Get this pan all nice and hot. Now, when you throw this shrimp in here, you want to make sure that your pan is really, really hot, okay? We're looking for a fast and quick sear on this shrimp. We're looking for a fast and quick sear on this shrimp. We're not trying to sit here and actually baste it. Now, if you're doing it on the grill, I like to take them and put them on skewers. So I'll normally take these skewers, these wooden skewers, and I'll probably soak them overnight in a little bit of water, and then I'll put all my shrimp on it. That way when I put it on the grill, I'm not burning up this skewer and getting that, it's like a weird bitter flavor whenever you do something like that. Almost there. All right, so back to our little salad. So we've got our cucumber, a little bit of watermelon, and some fresh tomatoes, the mint. Now, like I said, you can put peaches in here. Avocado's real good in here, too. You can even do cantaloupe, honeydew melon, anything that you like. So just take a bunch of that and just put it right here on top of our little piece of watermelon. Then I like to take a little bit of this feta cheese. It's any kind of feta cheese. You can even use queso fresco if you prefer that. Now let's get some of our shrimp going. Oh, yeah, we're almost there.
Chef Downey.
Yeah.
Where's the best place to get shrimp?
Best place to get shrimp, honestly, as local as possible. We got this out of the Texas Gulf. Anytime that I go and get fresh seafood, I try to find and locate something as close to Texas as possible, whether it be my proteins or any sort of produce. I like to go to the farmer's market and try and get as fresh stuff as possible. It also helps me keep buying things in season, because if the farmer's got it, then it's got to be ready. Actually, let's see here. All right, I think we might be there. Yeah. Come on. All right, so we're just gonna let these cook probably about 2.5, 3 minutes on each side, just depending on how big of a shrimp you got. Looks like we got some U12s over here. Now, when we're talking about shrimp, like if you're talking about a U12 or U10 or U26 or something like that, what it's referencing to is the size. That's how many shrimp you're gonna get per pound. So the higher the number, the smaller the shrimp. So I like the lower numbers better. Yeah, go ahead. Oh, yeah. So the other thing with shrimp is once you see them start to curl up, that's how you know you're almost done cooking. We're going to go ahead and flip these guys over. I don't know if y'all can smell that in the front row. This is some good stuff right here. So we're using a lot of these like kind of baking spices, you know, the nutmeg and the clove and the cardamom. You normally see these in like the fall spices. So it lends out kind of a very interesting kind of heat to it. You're going to be surprised how spicy this shrimp is. I would say that this is like their version of a blackening spice. So honestly, you can smother and cover anything with this. It's really good on salmon. It's great on chicken or even steak on the grill. We're starting to pass out some samples over here on the side, so if any of y'all are hungry, let's go and get it. Oh yeah. Then we'll just take these little guys and just top our salad with it like that. And that's about it, y'all. It's like a nice little cool dish that you can make on the weekend if you're having a party. It's something kind of interesting, and it's a different kind of flavor that I promise you probably have never tried before, especially in this combination of it. Yeah, that's kind of it, y'all. So I'll be over there helping passing out stuff, and if you want to say hi, come on. And thank you guys so much.